What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm the Big Bro. She's the Little Sis.
And she's the Little Sis.
And today we are on How to Get Away with Murder, Season 3, Episode 14. He made a terrible mistake. Oh, my God. It better not be fucking Connor, because I've been sick and tired.
Or Frank slipping up and saying something. But
He made a mistake. It's a man. So I don't know. Don't start. But yeah, let's get into it and see what they got. For one of the reactions I read them on Patreon.
She going white rice?
No.
Maybe he made a terrible mistake like back then.
So he's running. But why is he wearing all black? That's a real criminal outfit.
I say that keep having this dream. Cars crashing into a convenience store and there's all these people trapped underneath.
This is what he be going
up old bitch. Hate me. I hate it.
This is enough to make me want to die.
I think he goes to therapy on the side because he was.
Actually told Wesley.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't doing well.
Would you like to share? No. You sure? We're good listeners?
I'm good.
I mean, look at you. You've been coming in for 26 years and you're still a mess.
Oh.
I mean, what has coming in done for you? I mean, tell me. Other than this whining. Tell me what it is.
She's being bluntly real.
Where have you been?
Nobody had an answer.
2 hours?
So a Connor episode. This should be interesting.
Why are you ignoring my texts?
I'm busy. Busy writing stuff to the fuzz?
Then what's wrong?
Nothing.
Why are you lying?
Because he's always doing it.
Can you explain to the court why you would tamper with evidence this way?
Objection. Argumentative.
Overruled.
Come on,
I wasn't
Judge,
tampering
finally.
with evidence. Ms. Keating has a history of committing unlawful actions to win her cases. I was trying
I know how to defend
to
myself.
protect all of our evidence.
Transferring the body broke chain of custody. Anyone, including you, could
Him at
have
least from
manipulated the
defense, that's so
evidence.
bad.
You also ordered its cremation. Isn't that true?
Objection. Assuming facts not in evidence.
Sustained.
I'm asking. And Lisa's pissed. She said, "Girl, get the script together."
Your Honor, who's trying the case here?
Ms. Keating, either act as your own counsel or advise your lawyer on your own time.
Why can't she act as her own counsel? And Lisa,
Miss Atwood,
she
did
she
you
want
or
to go.
did you not order the cremation of Wesley Gibbons' body?
I did not.
You're lying under oath?
No.
Objection. She's goading the witness.
Sustained.
Bonnie, we need some fire. Look, Annalisa's like, girl, you need to tear this courtroom up.
We would have if I was the one asking the questions.
Right.
We go back in tomorrow, so everyone come back to my house and we'll fix.
He did say
Charles
the
Mahoney just got released from jail.
Can't express how relieved we are. No, I just want to go home. Spend some time with my family.
Ms. Mahoney, are you happy to put this all behind you?
I owe it to my husband to find the person who shot him dead in the middle of the street.
Turn it off.
Great, so we stayed here and wait for her to come kill us too.
She's not gonna kill us. She's gonna pay someone to kill us.
No one's getting killed.
You censor yourself. These chuckleheads are dangerous.
And if we find proof that she had any contact with the Mahoneys, they all go down. And isn't that what you want, to find out who killed Wes and how to make him pay?
That is
That's
what we want.
do.
Come
we
on
don't
in.
stand around here complaining. We act.
Yes, this is what we've been waiting
So
for.
let's get to work.
This is the Annalise we've been needing.
We know something.
Well, it's just the fact that he was there with Wes.
Who were you there for? Atwood? Or is it Annalise these days?
She works out of her home office sometimes, so if she had any secret communications, she'd do it from there.
This is Atwood's Wi-Fi password. Get into her computer, phone records, bank statements, anything.
Oh, it was about Wes?
He looks better than I thought.
What's going on with you?
Yeah, she ain't gonna let it go. They used to be close.
You can't even look me in the eye.
Because you're so blindingly beautiful.
But I think the two of us know better than to let some boy ever come between us. There's nothing you can't say to me.
I'm having coming out flashbacks.
What is it?
I got into Atwood's landline records. Okay, so she received a call from this phone number on the night Wes died. His body moved, and again on the night that he was cremated. It's a blocked number. It's probably...
I don't believe you.
Shut up.
What's going on?
What happened?
You say something to her?
Ask her going.
You can ask me all you want, but not to my lady. Asher, I think you're really reading into
That's my
things.
lady.
He's not.
So silly.
Michaela.
Connor might have killed Wes.
Might have. Y'all get into a fight or some shit?
I think all of you to come to the house. I got your voicemail. So I went to the house.
Huh?
I went in the basement. I found it.
Look at their eyes, especially Laurel's.
Wes. You come.
Help! Annalise! Why didn't you call 911?
I didn't have my phone.
Where's the phone in the house?
You weren't there. You don't understand. I tried to save him. The compressions. But then the crack.
Well, that's normal when you're doing.
Or,
Yeah, you break the rib.
Yeah,
something.
you got.
That's what killed him, you know, maybe like a bone
No,
punctured his lung or something. Did you see if he was hurt? No. He just looked dead.
Yeah, because you left him there to die.
There was gas. I smelled gas. I swear I didn't do this.
How are we supposed to believe you right now?
Look at him. Look how guilty he feels.
Maybe because he killed him.
Stop it.
Why
About
are you
it,
just
everybody.
telling us this now?
Because he was afraid of this. That you would think he did it when
All of you have done terrible things, and you've asked me to believe that you did them for the right reasons. Well, now you need to do the same thing for Connor.
Yeah, you blamed him for everything.
You just make it worse.
Kill yourself. That's
Damn.
the one good thing you're gonna do in your life. You're gonna go and you're gonna kill yourself, Connor.
I think
We're offering you a
yeah.
plea deal.
You just said they cut the gas line.
Admit Annalise ordered you to kill Wes and you'll be out in 7 years.
Fuck no. I'm gonna have fun.
What do you have on her? Sign the deal and no one ever has to know.
It's a bluff. Say have a good life, sir.
By telling the police that she wasn't at the house that night.
That doesn't mean she didn't do this. Bonnie told you, right? This whole time I've been telling everyone that you killed Wes.
You should be begging her not to kill you right now, not attacking her.
Why'd you let her speak for herself? So, was it you? You killed him?
She's so tired of people making her out to be a killer.
Yeah, Bonnie.
In this question.
Everybody thinks so low of her. But really, she be covering for everybody else.
This is grief. You're trying to make sense out of things that don't make sense, choosing a
He
target
was
for
already
your
dead
anger.
when you got
Still
there.
didn't answer my question. You know the
Tried
answer.
CPR,
I don't.
didn't
You should have left. I tried. Oh, you bailed on that plan because your boyfriend wouldn't run away. I was trying to protect him from you. Stanley, I don't know anything about me. Well, I know you're paranoid and broken, haven't you? Because you're scared of anyone actually getting to know you. You say you blame me for your mess. It's the day you were born. All your sons are dead. They're all dead.
Okay.
And you can't use me to replace them.
What? What are you talking about?
You said you didn't hurt Wes. So I believe you. But I need you to believe me too.
They needed that moment. Let it all out and then really talk it out.
Forgive him. No. He made a terrible mistake, just like we all have at one point.
I don't care. Wes is still gone.
But it's not Connor's fault. It's whoever killed him, and that's where your anger needs to be going right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this boy right here is going to kill himself. We'll all have more blood on our hands. Is that what you want? Forgive him.
He had some big file on Laurel.
He's bluffing.
What if he's not?
Don't fall for it.
And don't do anything without talking to me.
Of course not.
Annalise, and he wants to do whatever he can to protect her. Oh,
Wow. Okay. Broad daylight.
he did break into Sam's car.
Yeah.
Abby was just in New York. She parked in a garage.
When?
Today, right after Charles Mahoney was released.
She's in cahoots.
You should just talk to her.
You think she's gonna confess to me?
Well, she fell for your moves before.
What if Connor isn't telling us everything?
Is there really no vodka in the house?
No. A heartbeat.
Aww.
It's a big decision. Right.
She ain't gonna get rid of the baby. last piece of West.
Becky, do you know that Michaela and them wouldn't even talk to me at Wes's memorial?
I'm sorry. I miss him, and I know that you do too, which is why I shouldn't have shut you out. Just this whole situation's made me really paranoid.
Of me?
Of everyone.
Literally everyone.
Forgive me?
The bitch is spotless. We've been through every file we had on Atwood twice.
I have an idea.
Oh.
There's nothing in Wes's autopsy about the cracked rib. So you can put me on the stand and I'll tell the truth. It'll prove that the ME lied in her report and invalidate the DA's entire case.
I know you think you have to do this, but
I want to. There's no other way.
Frank's trying to make it himself.
I can't let you take the stand. Thank God.
She's still protected, y'all.
Laurel can know.
We have a new witness we'd like to call to the stand. She was the other victim in the fire. New evidence about that night has come to Miss Castillo's recollection.
The state objects, Your Honor. I've had no time to prepare a cross.
The point of this hearing is to determine whether there will even be a trial.
Correct.
Please step up, Miss Castillo.
Okay, I'm finally glad this judge got it right.
You destroyed your career the minute you forged my signature.
Correct.
And I've been kicking myself about that ever since. I don't need you kicking me too.
Me in this mess unless someone's twisting your arm.
I told you there is no one.
Someone's gonna find out the truth. And they might not be as understanding as me.
She looked like she
You're
wanted.
looking out for yourself. So am I. Don't come here again.
Nah, we're on to something. She wanted to slip, but something's holding her
Why
back.
did you contact the defense today, Miss Castillo?
what were you too afraid to tell the police?
That I saw Wes in the house before the fire. Get him to breathe, so I just kept pressing on his chest.
Connor, please.
But then I must have.
They're gonna wonder why he
pressed
was
too hard,
burned.
'cause then
She wasn't.
I heard a bone break.
But the medical examiner testified that there were no other injuries.
That's a lie.
Motion to strike.
He was dead before the fire. Why are you hiding that?
Please don't address the Castillo. I'm advising you to calm down.
You're a law student, Miss Castillo, so I assume that means you can define perjury for the court.
I'm not lying.
Really? So you've never lied to legal authorities before?
Obviously, she just said she liked police.
This is what he has in that file.
Objection. On what grounds, Mr. Delfino?
I object out of court statement of which we have no proof.
Here's the proof, Your Honor.
Oh, shit.
The prosecutor contains a statement from Miss Castillo confessing that she made a false claim of kidnapping as a teenager.
Is this your signature on this statement?
It is.
Then your objection is overruled, Miss Winterbottom.
Did you not sign that document? Answer the question.
I did.
Signed an affidavit admitting you made the whole thing up.
Because my father made me.
So confused.
Context matters.
I was really kidnapped. I just had to say I wasn't in order to protect my father.
Right. To what extraordinary and illegal lengths they're willing to go to have these charges dropped.
That's hilarious.
Now, although
considering
the
we caught your
cremation of the
ADA
victim's body
and
was
a
an
lie.
egregious claim.
But
We even have an anonymous source who's willing to testify as to her motives.
Whose identity is still being hidden from us.
that's true.
Defense's motion to dismiss is denied.
Well, now we know what he has against Laurel, though. It was just information to
That
discredit
was
her.
a big waste of time.
You think?
It's not Janice.
Oh, fuck. And the plot thickens.
Why are you here, Mr. Walsh?
I want Wes's immunity deal.
Hey, Connor?
Where the hell is he?
Where the hell are you?
Are you insane?
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix this.
How?
By telling the truth. That Laurel told my story. It's the least I can do at this point.
They already think we're all liars.
Then leave, please. We all get it now that you feel bad. Even Laurel, so you're not mad at him. I forgive you, Connor. So please, Connor, just come home.
Howard went to New York for a job interview.
Can you believe her?
I do.
I don't know if I believe you. After everything I've done to you, said to you.
You think he's the hidden witness?
Still meeting me in cars, helping me.
You're being a scapegoat, and I see with my own eyes. That's why I'm helping you.
It's so hard to trust anybody.
Literally.
Hold on, hang up.
What is wrong with you? Seriously,
Somebody
you're ready
phone
to
for the ring.
Give me a shot.
Why would you be calling
He's
Atwood?
been gunning for me ever since the Hepstone case, and
I just
It's Denver's phone. It was here in his desk.
Hang up the phone!
Hang up and put it back in the desk, fucker. I know they ain't gonna say Denver killed Wes.
Right, that don't make no sense.
Unless he wanted Annalise that bad. Hold on, it's showing us something.
There was gas. I smelled gas. Whoever killed him cut the gas line.
See, running from that is crazy. He didn't want to seem like he did it.
It's me. We had a little problem, but it got kind of messy.
So, possibly Denver working with the Mahoneys to get revenge on Annalise.
Yeah.
Is that what we're getting at? Or was it just the Mahoneys in general, and Denver's using this as a catalyst to take down Annalise, and they are working together but don't really know it? It's one of those two theories that I'm just not getting.
Oh, working together and don't really know it is a good theory.
That's what it seems like. Like, he's not interested in who really did it. He just wants it to take down Annalise. And because of the complex history, he's able to use everything they've built and had to take down Annalise. But, yeah, he does seem like a by-the-book kind of person. He doesn't seem to be corrupt necessarily. He just... So I guess I feel like it's a reach to say, oh yeah, he reached out to the Mahoneys and is using them, because that would imply that he knew everything about Wes and the history,
right?
And that he would be complicit to this, which it wouldn't make sense to want to take down Annalise if you're doing something just as bad as her.
Right.
So I guess that doesn't make sense. I think they're working together and don't know it. The Mahoneys are smart. Maybe they even have somebody in the office and they're able to kind of keep an eye on things, or maybe they even hassle Atwood for information, threaten her even, to keep tabs on how it's going. And I don't know. I mean, obviously they're following social media, so they know they're trying to pin it on Annalise, so they're just kind of letting it take its course.
Right.
Because our group is the only one that knows about the Wes and Mahoney connection. Nobody else would know that. So yeah, I don't think Denver's directly working with them, because it just, I can't see how that would make sense. They'd have to make it make sense, and it doesn't to me. Okay, a lot went on, but this was really just about Connor, his side of the story, how he played into things.
Yeah. It makes way more sense now.
Addressing his psychological issues, and taking all the little tidbits that we've gotten from him this season, which is, him going to therapy. Well, I guess in the beginning, the therapy session was Annalise. So, but not necessarily his therapy, but he does go to therapy. He does have issues. He has had thoughts of suicide. We've seen him depressed, lashing out, and he is grieving Wes. And then he felt guilty because he thought he may have played a part in killing Wes, but Wes was gonna die either way. It looks like
he was dead already.
Well, yeah, because his heart was stopped, and then there was no time to save him. Connor did try.
He tried for a minute, and still with the broken rib, he couldn't get his heart to stop. Therefore, it would have took like a Grey's Anatomy medical team in order to bring him back to life.
And the fact that he doesn't trust Annalise, he just kept pitting the whole thing against her, because he does deflect a lot and does blame. But like Annalise kept saying, I didn't tell y'all to kill Sam. I didn't tell y'all to go bury his body. I didn't tell y'all to hack up his body. I ain't tell y'all to do none of that. All I did was help you clean it up because y'all messy. And y'all would have gotten caught, and it still would have made her look bad either way.
Right.
Because they're her students. It happened in her house, and it was her husband. So she did the best she could do. We still have that material witness to worry about, which I really do think is the student dude. I can never remember his name. I probably wrote it down somewhere. Because like I said, they don't introduce characters for no reason. Like the principal girl ended up being an Atwood spy, not really Annalise's friend. Obviously the Mahoneys played a big part. And yeah, it just leaves that student guy who was leaving the flyers all around. I think he's the secret witness. We haven't seen him in, I think, a couple episodes, but I have no doubt. Because if it's not him, then it's Nate. But I just don't think Nate is going to go against Annalise. If he wanted to turn on her, he would have. I think he truly does love Annalise deep down. Otherwise, he wouldn't still put up with her. And he definitely wouldn't have hurt one of his teammates by, you know, putting out the forgery thing, or even letting Laurel discover that the body was moved. Like, he wouldn't have done all that if he was a traitor. So I do think it was the student dude, which will probably come out in the finale. But Laurel did have a hard time trying to forgive Connor. But I think she's able to focus now. But of course, the first thing we learned in this show, what do? Discredit the witness, and they discredited Laurel based off her past because some bullshit that happened with her dad.
Right, when she was a teenager.
It doesn't matter. It'll discredit you. I still think the judge is slightly more partial towards the DA because there was a clinical, you know, chain of custody error, which it's shady as fuck. Like, you keep saying there's all this evidence against Annalise, but what evidence? Everything is hearsay. Y'all say she erased her phone, but how? I got arrested.
Right.
When did I do that? Prove that I did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We are not proving anything against Annalise. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And yeah, she's like involved in all these cases. You know, her husband is, you know.
But there's no direct
Rebecca
connection.
That.
It's speculation.
But she's a lawyer at the same time.
It's all
So she's
speculation.
always in court.
There's no proof,
Right,
or
it's
they
all
would have
theory.
charged. Yeah, there's no proof at all. They just know that these people are around Annalise and they're dead. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But what we call that is speculation.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, the courts are so biased against Annalise. She was getting pissed in the beginning, though. She wanted to defend herself so bad, but I think it's frowned upon to defend yourself because it would look really bad. So she has to let Bonnie, but Bonnie, get the script together.
Right.
Like, Annalise having to write out
She said,
901 and all this
this
stuff.
chair.
Annalise said,
one eye open, one eye closed, like you got it all.
Bonnie need to be studying. Because, girl, get the script right. Annalise is like, we could be catching their asses. Like, Annalise is a good ass lawyer. That's all it really comes down to. But I'm looking forward to the finale. I don't know how this is going to turn out or how this is going to go, but it should be interesting nonetheless. You got anything you want to add to this? All right, well, thank you guys for watching. Of course, you want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to comment, share, subscribe for the Patreon.
And we'll see you guys for more How to Get Away with Murder.
Bye.